Good afternoon, students. I wanted to show you as we begin our first unit, instead of me giving you interactive notebook pages on paper where we cut and all that mess, we're going to do it digitally this year. And so I have shared with you a file, and you'll probably need to make a copy of it, your own copy, but it's the INB digital notebook. And so this is what it looks like on the very first thing. It's basically a Google slide thing, but there are links within here to take you to the different pages. It's already set up, so you don't have to do it yourself. But if you notice, so over here is the pages you see. If you're not used to Google slide presentations, this is where you see all the pages. And I've already loaded in the ones for Mission 1, the notes and stuff for Mission 1. So here's your front here. And if you click on the next page, this is where you can put your name. So you'll just type in there, and you can see where you can put your name there. If you want to add any other material information here, you can. All you need to do is just click the T icon, that's the text box, and then you can drag and drop and put whatever you want to in there. But you don't have to do anything like that. It's entirely up to you. And then you notice there's tabs here on the side, and these are not what we'll do is have a separate notebook for each quest, so each 6 weeks period. And so that's why you only see Mission 1, 2, 3. If we have any labs or dissections, which we won't have any dissections this quest, but you will in the future, there's vocab. What I'll do is list your vocabulary for each mission here, and so you'll be able to click to that. But when you click to the tab, if you click it once, you see it gives you a link. So that tells you so click on that and it'll take you straight to that page. Mission 1 is the next page, but let's say, oh yeah, I need to do a lab for this. So click on your labs tab and it will automatically take you to the page within the notebook. So think of these as dividers, and then when you would normally just get to flip to that with your fingers, you can do it by touching it here. So go to Mission 1 page or tab, and then you can, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of that folder. Instead of hitting enter, you'll just click on the slide over here that you want to look at. So I'll have up here which video this goes with. So this will go with video 1, and I'll have those, you'll be looking at that here in just a second. And so you see these boxes in here, you're going to be typing information in there. Okay, now if you want to make this bigger, if you'll go up to this button right here, I'm sorry, where is that button? Oh, this one right here, the zoom button. You can zoom it to be, let's go 50%. Oh, I went backwards. Sorry, I'm still need more caffeine. That's 200%. So you can still scroll and see. Over here, you can use your scroll bar to go up and down. But if you need that to see things better, and you're watching the video and the first thing you're going to fill in is in this box here. So what you see on the video it'll be the same exact picture, and there'll be words where you have boxes. So you'll double click in that text box, and then you can type the same words that you see on the screen in here. If this is too big and it falls over and that messes with you, you can go up here to change the size of your letters. So that's 14. You can see if I start typing, that may be too big for you. So all you have to do is just change the size, go down. You notice the cursor is getting smaller. Or if there's a particular thing you want to do and it's bigger, you just click the plus. So that's how you change the size of your font. If you want to change the style, what it looks like, here's where you do that. If you click on that arrow, you notice there's all your different choices. If you prefer a different font style, that's what you would do with that. Okay. If you want to change the color of your letters, you just click on the A where it says text color, and you can click that and make it any color you choose. So if you're not familiar with doing things like this, then here's your tutorial on that. If you want to bold something, make it italics, make it underlined, you would just click these buttons before you start typing, or if you want to do it after, just highlight it in blue and click the button and it will do that for you. Okay, so that's be looking for boxes. It's going to match up the video all the time. So if you see something over here in the video, but you may not see a box, click there anyway. I may have made it invisible for whatever reason. So that's that. If you want to go back to normal size, click on that zoom arrow down to 100%. You can also, if you want it to fit the screen that you're seeing, so you don't have to scroll, click zoom and do fit. And that will make it fit your screen. Okay. When we finish this video, then you'll just go to the next page, like turning to the next page. There is a bonus XP question. What is the benefit of having mechanisms in place that will keep our body in homeostasis? You're going to answer the remaining lines below. This is from the very first video, so you'll be able to answer this on the beam out for this date, which will be September 14th or 15th, excuse me, 2020, if you are, depending on what day you have class. Then in the video, I'll say, well, next we're going to talk about this. And so just keep scrolling through these different pages. If you don't want to click, you can use the down arrow on your keypad to move to the one below that. This will be the next picture that we label together in the notes. And so you can, again, same thing, click on the boxes where you see words in the video. You click in your picture in your digital notebook and type in the letters that you see. And so we'll go through all of these. In the videos, you notice this will start video 2. So I've divided this into 3 separate videos because in this first mission, there are a lot of diagrams to label. We're getting a foundation of how our body is organized. So there is a lot. This is not normally this much in these missions, in these video notes. But this one there happens to be. So just look to see where it says whichever video you're doing, it matches up. Okay? And there you go. You'll see as we go through these different ones, usually what I'll do is give you directions in red, and lots of times I'll have the text boxes where you need to type in red. That way it'll get your attention and you'll make sure you're not missing anything. But again, if there's not a text box, but you see something on the video notes slide, please add it to your notes as well. That's important information that you'll need to have in your notes. Okay, so these are all the diagrams you'll have for the second video. Here's video 3. And we have 2 diagrams for that. There's the 2. And then that will be the end. And you notice it comes up to mission 2, which is our second unit. So I just wanted to do a video to show you how your digital interactive notebook is laid out. I have the settings such that if I change it on my end, when I want to add stuff in, it will automatically load into your digital interactive notebook. So don't worry about adding pages in unless I instruct you to do so. That is it for the tutorial on how to use this notebook. And so your next task will be to go ahead and look at video 1 notes. And so you'll want to keep this interactive notebook up, head to the Mission 1 tab at the very top, and you'll be opening up with this particular page. See you soon.